Good morning, boys and girls.
Good morning.
Oh, thank you for coming on this glorious Sabbath day. Did you have a good week?
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. You know, I have a question to ask you.
What question?
You think you can put on your thinking caps?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Is it easier to obey if your parents are watching or if they're not watching?
Watching.
Oh, why is that?
Because you'll be safer and be kinder.
Well, it's because you know that they're looking at you and they're watching what you're doing. For example, maybe you have a cookie jar at home, a place where you keep yummy things. And Mom and Dad have said, you know, it's okay to have a cookie, but you need to ask me first. Okay? So if your mom's standing right next to the cookie jar, do you go and get a cookie out of the jar?
No, that's temptation.
That's right. Now what if Mom and Dad aren't home? And oh, that cookie jar looks so good and I just really like to have a cookie and my tummy's rumbling. What about then?
You'll get temptation again.
That's right. Well, you know, that's kind of what the children of Israel were experiencing in the story today. God told them, I want you to be my people and for me to be your God. And then their person who helped them with that, Moses, he left for 40 days. He left the cookie jar unattended for 40 days. And guess what? They weren't able to be good for 40 days. Did you know that?
Yeah,
They started worshiping other gods and giving other gods the credit for God's miraculous way of saving them. So I want you to learn about that today. You know, even when Mom and Dad aren't there, they still want the best for you. And even though we can't necessarily see God, He's looking down on us. And He's not looking down on us to get us in trouble. He's looking down on us because He loves us. And He wants what's best for us. And His rules, as we talked about last week, they're very simple. They can be narrowed down into two. Love God and love your neighbor. That's two easy rules, isn't it?
Yep.
That's not a whole big list. Love God and love your neighbor. Teacher Daniel, could you pick someone today to read our nut of knowledge?
Who is it going to be? Lexi, why don't you go up there and read it?
You are forgiving and good, O Lord. Psalm 86:5.
You are forgiving and good, O Lord. Wonderful. Psalms 86:5. And that's what He did when He came down and saw what the children of Israel had done. He forgave them. And our parents do the same thing. They forgive us, and God forgives us when we make mistakes too. Can you sing a song with me today?
Sure did.
God made treasures big and small, but there is a treasure most wonderful of all. Just look in the mirror and guess who's the treasure? Yes, it's you.
You and you.
You and you and you. Goodbye, friends.